Happy Wednesday. It's time for math. All right, you guys, so I'm going to try something different today. And we are going to be talking about how to show fractional amounts greater than 1 and how to write mixed numbers. All right, so here we go. Now, a few weeks ago, we used pattern blocks to show fractions. We pretended that the pattern blocks were pieces of cake. What fractional part? Well, if we had, this was one whole piece of cake. So if we had the red trapezoid, what fractional part of the cake was the red trapezoid? Because 1/2, good job. Okay, what fractional part of the cake was the blue parallelogram? 1/3, on a roll. What fractional part of the cake was the green triangle? 1/6, you're correct. Okay, so how much of the cake would we have if we had 2 trapezoids? If you said 1, you are correct. That would be 1 whole cake. So how much of the cake would we have if we had 3 red trapezoids? We would have 1 whole cake plus half more. We write 1/2 like this. 1, 1/2. Okay, 1/2. Well, this means that we have 1 whole cake plus another half of a cake. We write 1/2. We don't put a plus sign in between the number 1 and the fraction. Now, how much cake will we have if we had 4 red trapezoids? So I'm going to add this one, turn this one around, put them together. We have 2. Okay, so how much of a cake would we have if we had 5 red trapezoids? The answer is 2, because we have 2 whole ones, and we have half of another one, 2/2. Okay, all right, so we have 2 whole cakes plus 1/2 more. So I'm going to clear these off. All right, so what fractional part of the cake was the blue parallelogram? That was 1/3, right. How much cake will we have if we have 2 blue parallelograms? If we had 2 of these, let me turn them over here. There we go. Yes, we have 2 out of 3, 2/3 of the cake. Okay, how much of the cake will we have if I add another parallelogram? Turn this one around. Right, we would have 1 whole cake again. So how much cake will we have if we had 4 blue parallelograms? Think. We would have 1 and 1/3, because remember, this is 3 equal pieces. 1 and 1/3. This means we have 1 whole cake plus a 1/3. How much cake would we have if we had 5 blue parallelograms? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we would have, the answer would be 1 and 2/3. So we have 1 whole cake and we have 2/3 of the cake. Okay, so all the numbers we wrote on the board are called mixed numbers. They have a whole number plus a fraction. The whole numbers are the numbers that we say when we count by ones from 0. These are called mixed numbers. What are the whole numbers in these mixed numbers? Well, we had 1 here, and remember on the other one we had 2.5. So I'm going to put that on the board here again. Okay, so the whole numbers we have here, 1 is a whole number, and 2 is a whole number. Those are called whole numbers. Okay, so we're going to go on to your paper, and I'm going to have to put that on another video.